Welcome back to Sportsmail Sofa. Talk about the Netherlands and Mexico game. Holland been the best team so far, do you think?
I think arguably so. The first two games they attacked really well, scored plenty of goals, and then in the third game, I think they defended really well and used the counter-attacking, especially the pace of Robin, who's arguably been the most impressive player in the tournament, hasn't he?
So
For me, he's on course for the golden ball, definitely. I mean, the way he's just running with the ball at the moment, and he's just... Defences can't cope with him when he's in full flow, and when he's teamed up with Van Persie, didn't have him for the Chile game, still won against a tough opposition. It's going to be hard to stop them, really, those two.
I think it's such an obvious thing, isn't it? You don't want people running at you. If you're a defender, you don't want people with pace, do you, running at you? And few players can do it the way he does, doesn't he? I mean, him and Van Persie, obviously Van Persie's been great as well. So, what do you think for that game?
You mentioned the pace there, and I know Marquez has had a good tournament, but he's not come up against anyone that quick, is he? And he's 35, 36 now. I think that could be one of the key areas.
I mean, it could be argued because they frustrated Brazil. I mean, Neymar, you put in the same calibre of player as Robin probably at the moment, Robin in the form of his life. Whether they can do that with two world-class players, with Van Persie coming back from suspension as well, remains to be seen. But they've frustrated Brazil. They might be able to do the same with Netherlands, but for me, I think Holland will just have too much for them.
I like to see Javier Hernandez in that Mexico team. You know, Peralta's obviously been in there, had a decent, scored a lot of goals in Mexico last season, but I think he's got to start in there, and he's looked bright when he's coming on, and I'd give that a chance.
I'm not sure you can drop Peralta. He's just got such a good record recently for Mexico.
But who would you want in the box, you know, scoring goals?
Yeah, but Hernandez, he's got one goal in the last 12 games for Mexico.
To be fair, he scored 4 last season for United, but what do you think the score prediction of that game then?
For me, I think both teams will score. I'll go for Holland 3-1.
3-1?
Yeah, I can't look beyond that either. 3-1 to the Dutch.
I think there'll be goals as well, but I'm going to go 2-1 and Van Persie to score the winner. So we've got time for today. Thanks very much for joining us. See you again soon.